This video shows how to connect an electronic drum set up to Rock Band. I know it's been posted a lot in the forums on how to do this, and I read it, made a lot of sense, but some people, including myself, are very visual, and so I thought I'd get a video representation on how it's accomplished. So what I have here is the Roland TD9 SX drum set with the TD9 drum module, and all it takes to make this happen is a Guitar Hero World Tour drum set. What you do is you run a MIDI cable from the MIDI out on the drum module and run that cable right in here into the MIDI in on the Guitar Hero World Tour drum set. So if I strike any of the toms here, you'll actually see that the Rock Band freestyle mode, you'll see that those are recognized there. But also if I come over to electronic drum set, when I strike those are also recognized. Now the key is to make sure on the drum module that you have the appropriate MIDI notes. So I actually created one of my own called Rock Band. So I'll go in and I'll show you how I modified the MIDI on this particular TD9. So I go in, hit function, then MIDI. And whenever I strike one of the toms or whatnot, it actually highlights that particular one. And you'll see that that one is set to 46. So I used the recommendations that people have found out. Red 38, yellow 46, blue 48, green 45, and the kick pedal 36. Got those all assigned and worked first time great. Like I said, I noticed no lag. I was able to keep the same lag settings as that I had before. Now the one thing that I did have an issue with was as I was striking some of my cymbals, hopefully you can hear that, I struck once and yet it actually counted twice. And that's actually because this thing is shaking a little bit as I hit it. So what I did is this particular module, or the TD9, actually allows me to go in and set a threshold. So the default threshold was 2, increased to something like, I don't know, 16 or so. And when I do so, only 1 is recognized. So that's how you do it. It was simple as that. Thank you so much. Shout out to Doc SoCal, who posted a lot of this stuff and created his own forums. Thanks again. Hope this helps somebody. Bye.